Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel, and we are back with some sword fighter content. Now you guys may be noticing, damn bro, what is this sword here? Now there is a pack that is actually going around called the Brazilian pack, or it's a pack in Brazil, and you actually could use a VPN to buy this pack. And the reason you want to buy this, guys, is because it's only 700 Robux and it's better than this sword I bought for $50. And you can sort of put the prices together. Now this sword is 21 DC basically, or sorry, just 20 DC, and I could do so much with this sword, and the enchant transfers is going to be so cheap, and I can't wait to do all of that, guys, and that's what we're going to do in this video. But that's not the only thing you get out of this pack. You also get this W mount. Now look at this mount. It may be slow, the speed is only 35, but that's actually not even too slow, and it is just so cool looking. I mean, first flying mount for me at least. And only 700 Robux. Sorry guys, I'm a little excited. And then it comes with 4 pets. 4 pets that are as good as my shiny Hades Unseen. Now, I've been grinding to get back into this game, guys, because you guys know I've been playing this since the start. And honestly, I'm sort of just really bad because I just wasn't, pay to win enough. But we're going to get back in this, game, I guess, with this pack. And hopefully this helps me a lot. I mean, our power is insane right now, at least for me. I was barely getting 30 of whatever came before QAVG, but now with this pack, I'm going insanely high. And I'm going to go ahead and enchant this. So this sword currently has no enchantments right now, and I do have 17 tokens from the earlier pack I purchased that are free. So we're going to go ahead and token reroll. Hopefully I do get something good. Now we immediately got tiny 3 on it. Now I'm wondering if I should keep it. I'm gonna ask. Let's see our power. Now we're getting about, so we do have the godly, so we're getting about 9 KVG. So if we sort of put it to perspective, I think I should be getting around 4 without the 2x's, but I do have a power potion on, so I don't really know. I don't know if this speed is actually better because I already do have something like tiny 1 with the powerful tube, though some more extra speed may be helpful. It does decrease this by 4 DC. So I don't know if I want more power or more speed. I feel like I'd rather have speed when it comes onto this sword and then power onto this one, since this Inferno Spear is worse, sadly. But hopefully I try, I guess, just rolling on a common and seeing if we get over time transfer something better onto it, because as we all know, prices are very, very high. Sadly, I guess I only use 1 token there because I don't know whether or not keeping it. Now we do have a dungeon here, guys. We're going to quickly go into a dungeon. We're actually getting carried by our boy Frenzy over here. Did I say Brenzy or Frenzy? We're getting carried by Frenzy either way, and we're going to go to room 8 and see if we get anything crazy. So if you guys do want to watch this real quick, just keep watching. One thing I just noticed is my power rugs are really, really bad, at least compared to what is currently the best. I mean, I've seen things with 20,000 power increase, but sure enough, those are the people who spend like millions of dollars on this game. Hopefully we do get something good here, because I sort of need something better. I shouldn't even try taking these things out, guys. I'm nowhere close to being strong enough. Look at Frenzy though. He could take these things out like a second. Alright, so we're gonna, go through this. I'm gonna skip over to you guys once we're back, and I sort of increase my setup, and we're gonna go over more stuff because there's a lot of new stuff in this update, and I want to go over that. Alright guys, now we are back, and we are back on my peacock. I actually have no idea what this animal is. It's a bluebird is all I'm going to call it, but we are back with the Forgery and the Smelting. Now in this update, they basically added these 2 things, but you may be wondering, what are these things for? How do you use them? How do you get the stuff for them? Well, as you can see here, I have iron chunks, and I have a bronze ore and a celestial ore. Now to get iron chunks is the main thing you're going to need to level up your weapons with this upgrade. Now you may see I need a weapon essential material. This is what you use you used to upgrade your thing by the tier, and you only get this once you get something like a bronze ore, or if you go into the index, based on your world, it'll drop certain things that are used, like iron ore, aqua ore, I guess, etc. And you can use this to make these molten rocks, gold transcendence, etc. The different meteors that drop, and those are used to, as you can see, upgrade past the tier needed. And as you guys can see, I currently have 2 in the works, or 2 bronze iron ores or whatever. And I only have 1 in my inventory, but I got 1 in the forge key right now, actually ready to claim. And we're going to claim that. And you may notice celestial ore, this is used to level up at the start of your weapon's base. But I have my infernal spear here, and we're gonna send it. Boom, now we have it maxed or past the second tier, and we can now upgrade it again another 20 levels. Now it isn't really worth it for me at the moment with this weapon, but I might as well, and now I need 2 more to increase it again. One thing is the levels isn't really a big change on this sword right now, but it is a help in a sense. And you may notice my Christ Quartar, previously its stats were at like 20 DC when I bought it, now it's at 35. This is because I leveled it up and I'm working on hopefully getting strong enough to where I can now farm the ore needed for gold transcendence, but I'll need to be pretty OP in the latest world, so that's not coming anytime soon for me. Or actually it might, because we actually have recently ascended, now we are eternal, and we are going for universal, which will be a long grind, but I'm going to put that effort in for the content, guys, and just to get better for later on updates. But let's go into smelting. You use swords, you smelt them down, you get iron chunks. Quick, little example. So that's one thing I've been farming, one thing I've been doing. It's a really helpful. But one thing I'm now focusing on, guys, is getting good enchantments. You may have saw before I cut off, I was enchanting. I lost all of my shards, and I also transferred over because I couldn't really get a good one out of using these shards. But we are back with 37. I'm going to do a quick little one for you guys. See if we get anything crazy. Oh, we actually have this guy here. I'm going to go ahead and buy everything because I do need these power potions. My power gain is even crazier now. I mean, we just ascended and now we're getting 12 QAVG. This can be higher, but at the moment with my pets, I need to start leveling them all up to max level. And that's why I've been farming Stardust, which is something you guys should be doing. Don't delete any pets. Obviously, you don't have max inventory. I don't either. But it is good to keep all legendary, epics, etc. and always just turn them into dust. Commons, obviously, you don't really need, but if you want, go ahead and farm them. So we're going to go ahead, auto roll here, and we're going to see what I could get, and if I could possibly, I guess, farm more corruption shards and transfer a better set of enchants onto a weapon. Another thing is, guys, I currently think that this game has gotten way too much pay to win. But I'm gonna try not paying too much anymore, guys, and just playing off what I have right now. Though it is gonna be hard, it's gonna be worth it. Now I don't think I'm gonna get any good enchants, so I'm not gonna go ahead and waste those. I want to sort of show you guys another thing that they added. So if we go over here to our blazing, or sorry, not blazing, our new thing, Hung Hollows, you may notice there's a spin. Now, one thing about this spin is, if you sort of notice right here, there's a mount on it, and we all have seen this Phoenix mount before. I'm sort of questioning what they plan on adding on in the future. Like, will we be able to get mount spins? I'm guessing the special after 1,000 spins is these on the right, but there's 20-hour spins on here, guys, and that is actually crazy. And I think this is actually going to be really good. I'm not going to spend any on spinning, but obviously these free spins are really dope, though the pity may be very bad. We may not get anything good, sort of like our regular spin wheel with this OP mount and stuff. One thing is this OP pet, I don't know if it always scales on every update. If it does, please inform me on that, guys, because I'm definitely going to want that pet just for index and I guess having it, because I always see top players having it. Anyways, though, that's pretty much it for this update, guys. I basically sort of just wanted to review this whole new stuff added on, what changed, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I plan on making more parts. This pack is honestly really OP. It did help me a lot. I suggest using a VPN to obviously do this, because that's the only way you are able to do this if you are in Brazil. I don't know if the pack is still available. Try doing it, guys. Use a VPN, put your service to Brazil. I would suggest a VPN, but it's pretty easy to find one. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Till then, peace out.